Good morning from the field. Yeah, I came here to visit the seedlings, the first seedlings that we throw as 10 days ago, if I'm not mistaken. So the neighbor just poured their seedlings here too. Seems like it. So they did this. Seedlings 2 days before us, the second one that we did. So this one, let we check their seedlings. This was made 2 days. I think they did it Saturday. Oh no. Yeah, Saturday. They did it Saturday, and we throw ours Tuesday. So the gap is 4 days to this one, to our neighbor here in the south. So I'm heading now to ours, the one you guys see when we were fixing the pond and throwing it. I'm going to check if something left, if they did not destroy everything. So I'm heading there now to see what's going on. Thank you guys for the thumbs up, even though. Hi Yads, good morning Cici Labs. Welcome to the field. Come here to the field to visit my seedlings that we throw the other day. I mean 7, no, it's more than 10 days now. Hindi naman gaano kalawakan Cici Labs. This is not all mine. Mine is somewhere there. I'm heading there now to check out the seedlings. Because that's supposed to be ready to pull out on 27. But it's too bad because kinain ng daga. So we had to remade it. So I just have to check out if there's more left. See, the neighbor is done replanting, you know. They already finished to plant theirs. This is my neighbor's and ours is there at the other side. So we are just waiting for the seedlings to be ready so we can actually do it like this. Replant it like this. We were expecting to be ready by, by 27. But because this is not going to be enough, we have to replant more. I mean, to make another seedlings. This is ours, you see. That's only left from the rat. Good thing they still left something. But this is not too deep for me to walk. Oh, it's deep. Where should I pass now? Oh, I don't know where to pass there. We have plenty of water now, so it's ready to plow. But the seedling is not ready. Yeah. Yes, it is too bad, Cici, because you see what is left here? This is all I got. This is supposed to be thick, but it's very thin. Yeah. So, kinailangan namin mag ano ulit, pero this time we did it next to my house. Good morning, David. Look at my seedlings. It's only few left this side. It's not much. It's not gonna be enough for. It's not gonna be enough for more than hectares. So we have to plant this area from here to the end there. So my seedlings that we throw. I think how many days already? I have to check my calendar. This supposed to be ready 15 days on the 27. Supposed to be ready to replant it. And this seedlings is very expensive. The hybrids one. I have to check in between if how it looks to see if we will gonna have enough. How are you, David? Oh, my boots is too heavy to walk in the mud. You see, it's not much. Lots of missing in between because of the very friendly rats. Look at this. Augie Brown. Good morning, Augie. It's not much. My neighbor, this one, my neighbor asked me permission to plant their seedlings here. Look at their seedlings. It looks better than ours. How I wish ours is like this. We could have enough. So, well, it's not bad this part. It's just that part that lots of part that's missing. This should be ready on 27, and we can finally plow it and replant the seeds here, the seedlings here, but because seems like it's not gonna be enough for for more than hectares, then I have to replant it. Yeah, it's not nice yet, Sean. As you can see, my seedlings is, seems that it's not going to be enough. The neighbor one, my neighbor is there, and they don't have area to put their seedlings, so they asked me a favor if they can put their seedlings here. This is not mine. This is my neighbor. They just only plant their seedlings because we are close to the irrigation and there is a water to support this seedlings, so they just only plant here. Their seedling is very good. I mean, it looks nice. It's just ours is okay as well, but that part is very thin. So lots of the seeds are missing. They should be ready on the 27. Now we have to wait for the rest. And they're just about to grow the rest that we throw the other day, last Sunday. It's only 4 days now, so we had to wait for that one. No, I don't want to jump in, I just want to check out how much of the seedlings left. I don't think ours is gonna be enough for the 1 hectare, so I'm glad to hear you doing okay, Sean. We already finished to plow it, but we need to finish it like very soft without, you know, without all this. But we will gonna finishing plowing well one day before we replant the seedlings. That is the whole process of planting rice. Uh, so if you guys remember, I don't know if some of you remember, at this field was abandoned. I had people farming it for me while I'm working overseas, but I did not get any profit, so I took it back. Farming it myself now. So let me just wash my boots because you see, it's very dirty. I did not manage to wash the other day when I come here again. And I plan to go to the market on my way back home. So it's not nice to go to the market with my muddy boots. So the neighbor seedling seems like going to be ready for 3 days or 4 days. Alright, it's clean. I think they are going to plant their field within 4 days or 5 days. Because you can see, you can hold it like this already. That means it's actually ready now. If my second seedling's going to be like this already, and if that size, I'm ready to replant it. Oh yeah, I like farming too myself. But when I was young, Sean, I hate the farm. You know, because I grew up. I mean, since I was kid, we were raised in the field, and it's too tiring for me when I'm at the age of teen. When I was teenager, I hate the field. I had to run away from the field because I hate working in the field because it's too hot. You know, when you are young, you want to have fun in the city or something. But now that I am old, I'm loving it here now. When I was so young, me was always on the farm. I miss things like that. Well, I don't know. It's gonna be different on my part because uh, we live in the farm and we live by farming. So it's kind of, you know, I want, when I was young, I want the city life. Yeah, so yeah, that's it. That's the seedlings. It's pretty sure it's not going to be enough. Look, it's good now because we have enough water to plow and field. I mean to finally do it, but the seedlings is not ready. Look at this fresh water. This water is from the mountain. The irrigation needs to clean again. You know, when I was working overseas, the farmer that I trusted to farm this field, they abandoned this one for 3 years, and the irrigation has been damaged, has been blocked. So my son and I just fixed it. We reopened it, the irrigation, so we can have water. So we actually have enough water to support this field, but just the seedlings is not ready. I miss countryside a lot. It's more peaceful. I cannot deal with big town and big cities anymore. Too much rude people. Yeah, that's true. Now that I'm old, I prefer to be here now in the farm, in the field. No, you know, when you get into the age that you are over for all the fun, this is a perfect place for, you know, for peaceful. Right. At least now you guys see how it looks. See how much is missing. I should be a lot, but it's a lot is missing, guys. It's pity. And that seedling is very expensive, 6,000 peso. 6,000 peso is just gone because of the very friendly rat. Can you see how it looks? It's a lot is missing. So I hope the seedlings that we just threw the other day next to my house is not gonna be like this. Hi Halfwit, good morning. Welcome to the field. I come here to the field to visit my seedlings, but too sad to see like this. It's not going to be enough for 1 hectares. And seems like it's very thin. You know, I mean the branch of the seedling is very thin. You see? So if we pull out this one, it might not firm enough to pull it. We need at least the system. This one is bigger. We need to wait a little bit longer. Maybe when the seedling is ready at next to my house is going to be perfect to wait for this one. It's gonna be more than 20 days by then. Anyway, so that's enough, guys. So I'm heading to my motorbike, head back to my village, but I will gonna pass by to the market first. I wanna do marketing before I go home. So let's go home. At least I see how it looks. How are you doing, Harriet? So it's gonna be like this, guys. Can you see? This has been replanted. The seedlings been pulled out and replanted like this. This how it should look after pulling out that seedlings. You know, that seedlings there, we will gonna pull out and replant it like this. This is my neighbor. They are finished already. They start early. I'm jealous. I'm jealous they start early. And the rice is looks like getting, you know, getting to the golden part. Seems like they already did fertilizing because the ground is green. You know, within 1 year since I started farming myself, some of my field, I'm learning a lot already. But I still need some advice to pro farmers. They have different ideas how they farm it actually. My father has his own way and the other people have their own way. And this season there are lots of field that's not been is not able to farm it because we don't have much water, not much rain because now we are still in the summer season. So the perfect timing for planting is November till January because we have lots of rain. But this season is just, you know, most farmer, if they are able to farm their field, they are using water pump. As you can see, there is hose here. They're getting they're getting the water from the irrigation that we reopened it. Uh, they are actually very lucky that we reopened that irrigation, because before, when I wasn't the one who's farming it, that irrigation that my son and I reopened it, they don't have water, and they don't farm this area. And these people are just too lazy to help to fix the irrigation. Now that they see the irrigation is fixed, they're getting water from there. I had to pay by myself all the worker to reopen that irrigation. But now that they can see the good thing by fixing the irrigation, they are using it. But when the period of fixing it, they don't care on helping. Now I'm heading to the main road to my bike. Oh, even their seedlings is not good. There are lots of missing. Yeah, that is the period that I was alone there. I mean, me and my worker fixing the irrigation, nobody's helping. But now that they need the water, they're getting the water from my irrigation. Not my irrigation, but I was the one who's fixing it. I just wish they cooperate to fix it, because they will gonna need it one day, but they don't really do it. They just wanted to get good things without working and spending money for it. Now I can see that they are getting some water there, and I'm surprised they have a face to do it, to get some water there, which is they don't really help to fix it. That is a Filipino mindset, guys, which is I really hate it. This field has never been, they don't farm this one during this season because they don't have a water, but now they are able to farm it because there is an irrigation now. Can I still call you baby? You're always hardworking. Well, you know me, I'm always hardworking, even though when I was in overseas. I've been working since I was 10 years old, I think, as I remember. And I'm already working in the field at the 10 years old age. And I ran away from the field, from the farm at the age of 14 because I hate it and I want to study, and my parents don't want me to continue my study because they want me to focus in the field and take care of my siblings. And I don't like it, so I ran away. I ran away from the field and I find my own self in the city. I found the people who's willing to support me. I work to them and support my study. And yes, I was away to the farm until, I got pregnant to my eldest son. And I came home and, until my parents decided to send me to overseas working after having 2 kids without a father support. So, I have to say that my parents made a good decision for sending me overseas. Otherwise, I wouldn't be seeing myself where I am at the moment. Alright, here's my bike. I will gonna drive back home, but I will gonna pass by to the market. I run from school to work field. I'm opposite. Really? So you're the opposite? When you are working very early to the farm, you hate it. Plus, I was in I was teenager, and I see my cousin, my friends, they are enjoying their life without pressuring themselves to work, to help the family to make living. Get tired of seeing our situation that time, and I would like to have something different. That's why I ran away to go to the city. Kind of drop out of school I did not drop out. I really wanted to have something, you know, rather than being a farmer only. That's why I I ran away and go to Manila to support myself because my parents are not able to send me to school to spend money for me to go to school. So I had to support myself. But then I came here now. I'm here. I'm old. I'm done with the city life. So I am here now, and you know, I'm kind of like the life here in the village. I mean, around the farm now because I'm old. I'm done with the fun city life, you know. I am 44 now. I'm not teenager anymore. So when you get to this age, all you want is a peaceful place, you know. Well, that's it for today, guys. I'm gonna drive my motorbike now to the market and go back home because I have people working in my house. I'm in the gazebo. So when I get home, I might gonna do another live stream to show you the update working on the gazebo, alright? So give me maybe an hour to get home. So your host is here. I'm here. So I'm going to drive back now to the village, to my village, I mean. So see you later in a bit. Bush.